Hi there, students. Each to their own, or to each their own, or each to his own, or each to her own, or to each his own, or to each her own. Okay, so there are lots of ways of saying it. This is actually a very old proverb that means everyone likes different things and that everyone has the right to like different things. Yeah, so we all have the right to be different. You like this type of music? I find it appalling, but, well, I suppose to each their own, each to their own. You can like what you want to like. I'm really not interested in football, but each to her own, yeah? Okay, people are free to like different things. So you use this phrase when somebody is saying they like something a lot and it's not really your cup of tea, but you say, well, it's perfectly okay for you to like it, but it's not my cup of tea. It's not something I like. Yeah, it's perfectly fine to have interests that are different to those of your brother. Each to her own. Yeah, each person can like what they want to like. Okay, and that is the idea of it. Each to their own. I would never want a bathroom decorated in bright yellow with gold taps and a gold toilet, but to each their own. Yeah, you have the right to like what you want. So notice this is a proverb. Yeah. In formality, I think I would give this a 5 in formality. I think maybe each to their own is slightly less formal than to each their own. Okay, but that's only a minor thing. I would give it a 5 in formality. And then the origin is interesting. The origin, well, firstly, it comes from the Latin phrase suum cuique. Suum cuique. Yeah, literally means to each his own or to each their own. But this actually comes from much further back. The Greeks had this idea, and Plato wrote about it in Republic. He defined this as justice is when everybody minds their own business and doesn't meddle, put their nose into the affairs of others. Yeah, so we all have the right to do what we want to do as long as it doesn't maybe hurt other people. And other people should not be telling us what to do. This has also been translated on that everybody should do, according to their ability, the best they can to serve their country and their society. And everyone should receive their own rights and not be deprived of the things that they have. Yeah, so each person should be respected and should be allowed to do what they want. And I'm going to add the proviso, as long as it doesn't hurt other people. Let's see, this proverb still exists as a motto today. Apparently the German military police still use this phrase. And also in Germany, this phrase is really quite controversial. Because apparently the phrase Jördem das Seine appeared over the gate of the Buchenwald concentration camp. Yeah, and that makes it a very controversial phrase today. So, to each his own, each to her own, to each their own, each to their own. Everybody has the right to like and enjoy what they like and enjoy, and nobody else should tell them otherwise, and that's the idea. Okay, so you like learning English, but other people like learning other languages. To each their own. Each person has the right. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. To each their own. Each to his own. Each to her own.